Bang bang! Mobile Legends, bang bang! Oh my god. Hold on, Chatteroo. Hold on, Chatteroo. There we go. Oh wait, now I'm mute this. Did I share it? I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care if anybody comes and stop by. It doesn't matter to me. Come here. Look here. This is a horrible pose to pick. Not working with this. This sucks. Horrible pose. Horrible pose to warm up with, to be honest. The hell? What the? This tablet, man. Yo, Tyler, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Up. Been some time. Yeah, it's been some time. I've been doing other stuff. I'm okay. Could be better. Could be way better, but I'm okay. I'm okay, man. Could be 100 times better. I can't draw these days, you know? Drawing has just been super hard for me these days. Sucks. Sucks. But it's a part of the game. You know, we all gotta have our fair share of fights. It's that point in time where everything I draw just looks like ass. And quite frankly, I can't do nothing about it. Just gotta accept it for what it is. Just gotta accept it for what it is. I'm same. I haven't been able to get much art in shape in my head. Yeah, ever since I've got back from where I was in my little break, man, drawing has just been eating me alive, dude. It's just been so hard to go through to make something that I actually like. You know, everything looks good. Looks like absolute crap. It looks terrible. Everything looks terrible. And therefore nothing gets done. Yeah, it feels like an imposter syndrome, if that makes sense. It feels like I just can't make anything off my own, you know what I'm saying? It's like my art is so bad. Yep, can't do anything about it, man. I can't do anything about it. Just gotta survive through it, you know. But trying to be a YouTuber and artist. I was gonna say art content creator, but an artist is already a content creator. So yeah, trying to be a YouTuber and all those other things combined. You can't necessarily, especially one with a small channel like mine. I don't really think you have the time to lounge around, if that makes sense. I know it's important to take breaks and all, but I'm trying to grow because I want to make this like a living of mine. So yeah, I gotta take the good with the bad, you know what I'm saying? Gotta take the good with the bad. I like her, but I don't like her. She looks alright. Oops, so much. Don't like her hair though. So bad at drawing hair and stuff. She's fine. I'm not gonna even draw. I'm gonna draw a different girl. But yeah, like being an artist or someone's trying to grow a platform or whatever. A lot of work, man. A lot of work. You know, like try to upload one video a week. Me, when my Insta and other social media accounts have been rotting for last months. Yeah, I honestly don't know how people or artists stay up. Like you have some artists who you would think have lives, right? You think have a social life, and that's how they get to reset their battery whenever they're tired or burnt out. Nah, bro. These guys, their only choice in life is to draw. That's it. And I wish I was like them. I wish I was like them, man. But I'm just not there yet, you know. I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there yet at all. Just not there yet, man. Quantum reactor. But you have some people where it's like they never get burnt out, you know what I mean? They draw every day they're on stream, and like you have some people who claim to be burnt out, but yet they don't drop a single inch of consistency, right? Some of them are YouTubers and artists. Some of them are so blessed where when they upload something on social media, for example, they don't have to try too hard to get it to be seen, you know what I mean? They're gonna try too hard to get popular, or they don't gotta try too hard to gain followers and stuff like that. I really wish that was me, man. I really wish that was me when it comes to my stuff. But it's what it is. Everybody has their own way of dealing with things, so it's life. I'm looking for more references to draw, but all that fleck art style gets better with time to yeah, for sure. I've been if again, I tried not to believe in burnout, you know what I mean, and that's my number one issue. That's why I'm suffering right now. But I've been burnt out for a while, Tyler. I've been burnt out since last year June. And I've never really took an appropriate break because I don't know what that is. I don't know what an appropriate break is. I don't really have a social life, if I'm being honest with you, buddy. I don't really have a social life, so what is that that break that you speak of? I don't know what it is. How does one take a break from arting? I know we should touch grass, which I do whenever I possibly can. I enjoy touching grass, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy it. But yeah, well, I don't know what a break is, you know, and I think that's what's finally catching up to me now, you know. But I'll prevail. I'll live. I'll put this somewhere else. I think for me, all I gotta do is just finish a drawing, you know, and I think my brain will fix everything else. no matter how ugly the drawing is or how much I hate it, I just need to finish something, you know? I just finish something, and slowly but surely everything else will make sense. You know what I mean? It is what it is, yep. Just another one of life's struggles, you know? Working on the next video though. I wanted it to be out this week, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Simply because I've been going through all of this. Laughs in pain. I've been going through all of this, so it's hard to script write and everything. But I'm still working on it though. Just started writing the script yesterday, which is not a hard video to make, seeing that I already know what I want to talk about and stuff. What is this? What am I drawing? What am I drawing, chat? I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be a hand? God damn it, I'm cooked. But still. One thing I know for sure that really helps though is to draw with no real care or worry in the world, you know? Draw like it doesn't matter what comes out of it, you know what I'm saying? And that for me helps, you know? It helps with all the pain. It helps because I don't really care how it comes out. I don't really care how it looks. So there's less pressure to be, and I quote, perfect. Instead, I'm just here just trying to take it as it is. If you suck, you suck. If you don't, you don't. But slowly, without caring, you'll find yourself in positions where you start to get back to your old self. For me, I think I just overthink things too much. I try too hard to be perfect all the time, even though I'm not. And I'm just not that good of an artist, man. That's okay. In due time, through practicing, let me show you guys a meme that I saw on somebody's Instagram story. Look at this meme real quick. Where is it? Hold on. Look at this meme that I saw on Instagram. And this is just the bitter truth. This is the bitter truth. The bitter reality of how to get better at drawing, It's just, there's no way going around it. This is the number one most important thing to know, This is it. This is it right here. How to draw. Cries in pain. Man. Bitter truth, man. Yeah, sitting there, so. This is way too rough. Oh, it's too much now. Get a little bit more. Alright. Hold on, let me grab some water. I have a drawing that I want to finish. But last stream I worked on this, but I hate it, so I don't think I'm gonna finish it. It's if you can't tell me who it is, Tyler, that means I haven't done a good job. So if you think you know who it is, let me know. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I hate it. It sucks. Then now I have another drawing that I hate. That's on my iPad, and I'm gonna be transferring. Oh shoot! What did I just do? You can tell who it is. Maybe I didn't do such of a bad job then. Yeah, the goat Jimu. Okay, but I hate it still, regardless of the fact I hate it. It's ass. So maybe one day I'll grow to love it. I don't know. Why is her eyes? This is weird. Hold on. Her face is very long. I just realized. God damn it! There we go. Her face is just way too long, bro. Damn. The goat Jinwoo. Yeah. But I have a drawing from I was working on with Susan Storm from Marvel Rivals. Obviously it's for the culture. If you know what I mean by that, then yeah. You know, so she's gonna be a bit thicker than she should normally be perceived as. But again, for the culture. Giving this girl glasses to hide my insecurities of not knowing how to draw faces. So I'm gonna transfer that drawing over here. The frick is this? I'm gonna transfer that drawing over here. You know what? I'm gonna stop stressing myself about this one. Wait, hold on. You know what? I think this is the problem. Yeah, that was the problem. I'm just gonna leave that part out. Screw it. Face ain't bad. I know it ain't bad, bro. Ain't all that bad. I'm gonna transfer over the Susan Storm drawing, and I'm gonna see if I could finish it here on stream. As I said before, sometimes you just gotta finish something, you know what I mean? The eye shape is different, I say maybe. Yeah, because eyes to me, the face, when it comes to drawing characters, the face is... Levy, hello, what's going on? The face is obviously one of the most important parts of drawing characters. The face tells a lot about the character, you know, about how they feel, how you know, it tells the entire story, man. And the thing about drawing faces is that one single different stroke, for example, if I was to erase right here, no, in fact, say I didn't erase it. Say I was to draw a straight line like this, right? Say I'm gonna draw a straight line like this right here through the eyes, right? You're gonna see how her expression changes. You see that she looks a bit more calm now, and she looks a bit more seductive, like she's, you know, staring, you know, into somebody's soul, or she's looking at something that she likes. And so that we get rid of this little smirk right here. Now she looks angry. Now she looks upset. So that is why faces to me are very hard and very important. And yeah, stuff like that. But I'm gonna put it back to the way I saw it, the way I had it earlier. So doing simple stuff like that can change how the entire character looks, you know, with just a simple line or two. So eye shapes play a huge role. How far the eyes are from each other play a huge role. It can make them look like different races. You know, Asian eyes are a bit further away. It's all just a huge role. Smaller eyes, sharper eyes, rounder eyes, the shapes, all these things, man. Way too much for one guy to bear, man. Way too much, man. Way too much, man. Way too much, man. But yeah, I think she looks alright. But yeah, all in all, that's why faces are important, or knowing how to draw them is important. I'm gonna get some water and be right back, and then I'm gonna upload drawing. Yeah, if the eye is off, the whole drawing is off. Right, Levy. If one thing goes off, the entire thing goes off, and then you're left with a whole mess. And the reason why I'm back and forth on this one so much is because I can't like it. I want to like it, but even though I'll never ever draw her again because I don't know who this person is, but I kind of like it, you know? But yeah, faces are hard, man. They're hard. They're very important. Very, 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 very useful, but hard. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so what am I gonna do here now? I'm going to find the I'm gonna find the Susan Storm drawing, and I'm gonna send it from my iPad to my computer. Or maybe I should just make a new drawing. How? You know what? I'll make a new drawing. Screw it. I hated that drawing anyways. I'll make a new one, chat. I am not gonna suffer. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make a new one or something. Find the very visible invisible woman drawing. Yeah, that's very ironic. I'll make a new one. I think some drawings you just need to let go of. Let them go. They're dead. They're never gonna be good. Just let them go. It's a part of the game. It's a part of being an artist. Just let some of them go, man. Let some of them go and try something else. So instead of stressing myself out about that, nah. I'm gonna try to do a very simple new drawing and try to finish it on stream. No stress. No stress. No stress. No stress. No stress. I'm looking for a reference though. Looking for a reference though. I'm gonna show you guys my my Pinterest thing. Well, I think I already showed it, though. Looking for a reference. This is my Pinterest profile. So if you guys ever want to find yourself with some references, because I think I have a decent amount, it might be useful. So I'm gonna share it in chat right now, and you guys can always check it out. Again, I think it's useful. I will say, when you check out the Pinterest, the people pin, the people board, or whatever that thing is, the people thing, it's mostly filled with girls. It's mostly filled with girls, and they might be a bit on the thicker side for the sheer purpose of artistic culture. Okay, by artistic culture, you know what I mean. And the fashion The fashion one, for some reason, is also filled with girls on the thicker side. Again, for artistic culture, but since recently I've tried to make it more actual fashion. You know, actual fashion stuff. I tried to make it like that more recently. But that's about it. Yeah, I think that's fine. The human poses one, it's filled with actual proper human poses. Artists when they get an excuse look at thick women. It's for the culture, man. Jeez. You can't tell it's not for the culture. It's for the culture. I'm trying to change this playlist too as well. I have no idea why it's playlist. Where's the Splatoon? But yeah, I think there's some good references in there. So the funny thing is, I don't really draw thick. Well, I don't really draw thick women in these poses as much as I should anymore. So most of these have zero use to me. Most of these have zero use to me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find something real quick. Give me a second here. Marky, if you care to expand your music playlist range, I got something for you. Yeah, sure, man. I mostly listen to. You could always link it. I mostly listen to chill lo-fi stuff, but I know that when on stream, it's not everybody's cup of tea. So, yeah, anything that you might think is good enough to play here. Seeing that you're the only person in chat, it's just me and you, so. Uh, 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 uh. I don't, I don't know what to do with the hands. Um, one part of me wants to hide them, but the other part of me thinks that's not very smart. You know? Because one day in the future, I am gonna make a video saying don't hide hands. I don't want to be caught hiding hands. I don't want to be caught on record hiding hands, and then later on, I'm gonna be preaching that you shouldn't hide your hands. Go to see, my goodness gracious, bro. Hey, man. It's for the culture, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hands, though. So, for now, I just need something. Do I want to say deuces or no? I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Something simple. God damn it. You don't have to always be overcomplicating stuff, bro. Honestly. Something simple. She has her hands out. Frick it. Something super simple. Gosh. Not everything has to be overcomplicated, bro. I forgot how to draw hands. I forgot how to draw everything, actually. Need to go study, bro. I forgot how to draw everything. I don't know how to draw faces no more. I don't know how to draw hands no more. I am a train wreck. Unsubscribe. Yeah, you don't know how to draw. You don't know how to draw a face. It's disgusting. Unsubscribe. Imagine if that was every single viewer's reaction. Artists can't draw? What? Unsubscribe. Artist struggles with art block? Unsubscribe. How dare you? You're not supposed to be human. You're not supposed to struggle the way I do. Unsubscribe. Imagine if that was everybody's reaction whenever somebody they look up to has human human problems. Yes, I am copying and pasting the hand. What? You don't draw each individual hand? And I unsubscribe. I think that's better than the other way around. What is? The unsubscribe thing? The can't draw. What is better than the can't draw thing? I've been saying a lot of crap since in the last like 30 seconds, so I don't know what you're referring to be honest, Tyler. You know what I'm gonna do? Human beings should have human problems. Some people don't show that at all in their stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, for sure. Human beings should have human problems. It's okay to be a bit transparent sometimes. You know what I mean? You're going through stuff. You're just going through stuff, man. Like sometimes this can't draw happen. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you're just blocked. You're blocked. You're done. You can't do nothing about it, buddy. Just gotta take it for what it is. You know what I mean? Gotta take it for what it is. And I think it's good because you allow people who think or believe that everybody who they think is great, and I quote great or good artists, are human just like them. You know, they suffer. They have times that they can't remember how to do stuff. You know what I mean? There are times where you just suck, and I think that can go a far way. Delete this. I hate it. Okay, I hate it. I am changing my mind once again on what I'm drawing for Susan Storm. Stick with me, chat. Leave. Leave. Exactly. Yeah. I believe. This is too high. Wait, hold on. I believe. Hold on, let me get the meme. Let me get the meme out real quick. Let me get a meme out real quick. Hold on. This is everybody in the chat right now. Everybody in the stream. This is everybody in the stream right now. Hold on, this is everybody in the stream right now. That's Mark, what's going on? This is everybody in the stream right now. Everybody in the stream right now. What's going on, Tatsumaki? Just an average Joe here struggling with art, you know what I mean? Normal average Joe stuff. I gotta make sure the meme is visible. Let him cook. Let him cook now. I found great cat memes if you want to draw them like the Shiba last time. Yeah, sure. Right after I'm finished doing this, you could always I mean, how would I get them? Do you want to send them on like Discord in the memes chat in the Discord channel, or how do I get them? Hold on, I gotta get another reference. Gotta get another reference chat. Where is it? So let me find them. Yeah, you can send them in the meme chat Discord. Just at me when you're done sending. Let me turn off. Yeah, I'm turning Do Not Disturb off, so I will get them. Let me go idle. For anybody who's here and not in the Discord link is in the description. It should be. Let me check. Yeah, the Discord link. Okay, wait. Every link in here is ass. All right. Every link here is trash. Hold on. Every link in that description is trash. It doesn't work for some reason. This is the Discord for anybody that's not a part of it. Join up. We talk about art. Eventually, we'll start practicing every weekend. We could practice this weekend, because we all need some practice, no? That's the Discord server. For anybody who's not part of the Discord server, that's the server you can always join up. Trying to try the Susan Storm. Eventually, yeah. I mean, I'll be down for some practice this weekend. I mean, I'll be there whenever. I don't really care if anybody joins me. Big E. Yeah. Let me fix his face real quick before I continue. No, this is the part thing about art that a lot of people don't understand. Is that you gotta trust the process, you know what I'm saying? It might not look like much right now, but let me cook. Let me cook now. Let me cook now. I'm trying to do this a bit quicker than I should, but those are the memes being sent. Okay. I'll check them out in a second. Alright. Let me just drop the opacity of this. Saw these on Insta today. I remember the Shiba. Alright. I'll check them out in a second. One second here. I'll put these on a different layer because I'm gonna fix them, but I can't really focus on them right now. I also want to do this. Drawing is all about maths, man. Like, to get stuff to look really good, like really good, you have to like know a bit of math. So math goes very far away. So that's what I'm trying to line up right now. I'm trying to get my math to make a little bit of sense, so I can struggle less. It's not good because I'm obviously rushing this. A sorrow head? Partially. But yeah, an sorrow head can do a lot for your art, man. Learning how it works, the maths behind it, can do a lot for your art, man. I'm gonna do a study. I'm gonna do an entire study series on the YouTube channel. So like, where I'm gonna be practicing all these different ways to get better, right? And once I see improvements in them, obviously I'll make the video, and I'll try to be as transparent as possible with the video. So maybe I'll, you know, document it as I go along, and you know, say, hey, it took me 2 weeks to learn how to draw a head, or you know what I'm saying? I'll make the entire, maybe I'll stream it too as well, so the footage and stuff will be available to me at any time. But yeah, I'm gonna do an entire series about let's study together and whatever. But I think I'll stream it for sure though. So I'm definitely gonna have the head and the face and stuff in on it whenever I start doing it. Head, hands, stuff like that. But yeah, a sorrow head can go far away. What I'm doing here is partial. What I'm doing here is partial. Yeah, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I always planned on doing it. So I think I'll stream it whenever I can. You know, we'll practice and stuff like that. But all in all, it's for me to get better, and hopefully sharing my experiences can help you guys too as well. Because I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Not even close, buddy. Not even close. I've done weekly studies. When I started, the improvement in a single week was crazy. Yeah, whenever I take the time out to practice, instead of just drawing willy-nilly, I can actually say that there is improvement, and it helps me a ton. So if you ever feel like, you know, you can't draw or you forgot how to draw, go practice, man. Go study. This is not a study, this is just me drawing through the art block, you know what I'm saying? And it helps ease the pain. He has so much hair. God damn it. Alright, I feel at the beginning improvement was crazy, yeah. Because you're coming from zero. So it's easy to see. But then as you get better, it's harder to see. Susan, why do you have so much hair? Yeah, I want to draw, but I have really bad back pain right now. Don't draw, bro. Don't draw at all if that's the case. Take it from me, because I used to draw a lot through the back pain. I still sometimes do, and I can't recommend it, you know what I'm saying? And it's not worth giving up your physical health, that much of your physical health, you know, to suffer and draw. I don't think drawing should be painful. Drawing is not working out at the gym, man. I don't think it should be painful. I don't think it should be painful. So, yeah. I don't think it should be painful at all. I used to always push myself through the pain to get stuff done. I thought maybe a few small doodles here and there. Those are fine. I don't see those causing too much problems. But like, he said, like a deal with the devil. I don't see those small doodles here and there being a problem. I think when you're spending the entire time to make a full-on finished drawing, that's where you're gonna like really feel some pain. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should put yourself through that pain, to be honest. Solution for back pain: draw with your feet. True. Draw with your feet. Always solves it. I personally can testify. And like a lot of artists will tell you, especially I'm kind of liking this Susan right now. I told you guys, let me cook. But a lot of artists will testify, especially mangakas, you know, manga artists, that the trade-off that they made to draw as often as they did, it wasn't worth it, man. Look at Hunter x Hunters. If you guys know that manga, look at that guy. That guy put himself through a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And he had to like take a whole break and stuff due to it. I think he had like back pain or something like that. Alright, let me fix this though. Alright, let me fix these eyes. Hold on. Hold on. I used to write, but last year I fell and messed up my knee after writing 3 chapters. I'm still recovering. Yikes. Oh my god, be careful. Ask someone else to post for you in AO3. What's AO3? Sorry if I'm uncultured. What's AO3? Again, sorry if I'm uncultured. They don't get the curse. Haha. What's AO3? Alright, let me fix this now. Fanfic and stories. Okay. Alright. The curse is a reference. If people start writing fanfics, they go through the wildest events. Okay. Okay. Sounds interesting. I don't know if I want big anime eyes or if I want soft, more human-like eyes. It's coming along great, by the way. Yeah, let me cook. It's coming along very simply, but I haven't drawn anything that I like in a while. I think she's alright. Your line work is crispy. I envied it as a painter. I can't draw good lines. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, you know? Here's the thing. And this is why you really should show some level of appreciation for whatever you got. Right? As I don't know if Darian said, he likes my line work, you know? And personally, I think my line work sucks. I think it's ass. But it shows you that sometimes things that you can do, other people don't know how to do as good as you. So everybody has their one little trait that's just nice about them, that people like about them. You know, I hate my line work. I hate doing line art. Line art is a pain in the booty. I can't draw good lines even though it's the only thing I do. Have your lines be just refined sketch. Yeah. I don't like drawing I paint over the lines in my work and render on top. The pen and pencil tool are my arch nemesis. Marky, oh hell no, you tweaking. Nah, listen. I personally hate drawing what you call it? I personally hate drawing I hate doing line art. I hate doing line art because I think line art is too refined of a process. That's too much for me. I can't be bothered to sit down and do it. So I personally do this little sketchy style where it's okay to make mistakes while doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think my line art's mid. I'm sorry if I offend you. Sorry. Sorry if I did. I think it's mid as hell. Sketchy is the best, yeah. Sketchy line art is the best. It makes you don't have to stress about it, you know what I'm saying? Divorcing clean line art was my best choice. Yeah, sketching is the best part after all. Yeah, I agree. Sketching is the most fun part of the entire drawing process for me. I think it should be. I think everybody should like sketching automatically. If you don't like sketching, then to me you're an uncultured swine. A good rule of thumb with eyes is to make sure you're well, try and make sure. Well, it makes it look a bit better when the eyebrows are bigger than the actual eyes themselves. It makes the character look a bit more natural. That's why you see me going back and forth with the size of the eyes and changing the size of the eyes so much. Because I really don't know if I want to go big eyes or small eyes. I have shaky hands, so rip. Always sketch hot women, yes. Always sketch hot women. Hot women are peak. I don't think I have to draw the ears because I'm not going to be using it anyways. Eyebrows are honor. Why can I talk? Eyebrows are honestly so hard to get right. I mean, I just draw simple lines and shapes. So I don't give a crap about anything else after that, to be honest. Honestly, like NetEase style, they design the models with some good shape. Language makes them nice to practice with. NetEase, is that? I mean, Ed and Eddie. Hold on. Let me see who this is. Did I spell this right? I don't think I spelled it right. What do you mean by NetEase? I don't think I spelled it right, Chad. Oh, NetEase. Oh, NetEase. NetEase. Why did I say tease? Ugh. Yeah, they have great models. Yeah. I like the style too as well. I especially like the comic book look that they have. Yeah. Susan Storm is in his head, yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to get a look that I want, but I don't think I'm gonna get it with this drawing. Sometimes you just won't get that look. You know, that look that I want, it only comes naturally through drawing more. So I'm not gonna pressure myself too much. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna pressure myself too much. It only comes naturally. That's what is called, and I quote, your style. So whatever look that I want will come naturally. So instead of stressing myself out about that, it is what it is. Just gonna get these things out of it. This hair does not follow the contour. It does not follow the contour. There's something I wanted to mention. I don't know if any of you have ever felt like this before. That sometimes you're meant for something else. In all honesty, I honestly think, even though I'm not very good at it, what I'm about to say, I do believe I'm a better writer than I am a artist. Hot take. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a great writer. You know, I'm not good at all. I don't write anything. But I'm simply saying, I don't know. I feel like I'll have a way better and easier time writing something than I would drawing something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm meant for something else. 100%. Yeah, I just think that's how it is sometimes. You know, something is meant for something else. So I think like I'm saying to myself recently, like, what if I just drop the entire art thing and just pick up a writing career? Pick up a whole writing career, but scientist or something, man, related probably. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Sometimes you're just meant for something else, man. That's how I've been feeling recently, though. Maybe I am meant for something else. So yeah, I was thinking maybe if I just drop the art career, you know, let it all go behind me. A writing career. What's stopping me from doing both? Nothing. Honest to God, nothing. Nothing. I just think that, like, for me personally, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, right? I really want things to look and be the way that I want them. Like, I want them to be in my head. And at the same time too, I'm trying to avoid cliches, if that makes sense. Like and that's part of the reason why it takes me so long to draw, or drawing is so hard for me personally, because I always try to avoid cliches, right? The cliche pose of, you know, anime girl with her hand behind her back, you know, you know, stuff like that. And with writing, I know writing can be very, very cliche, very cliche. I'm not saying you have to be 110% unique, but I'm simply just saying, like, sometimes, or a good amount of times, I would like to have a different spin on things, you know. And I don't want my story to be your generic shonen or whatever, comedy, whatever stuff. I want it to be a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? A little bit different. I want when people read it, they're like, this is different in a sense. It's different. It's not completely different, you know, because no one's special, but it's different. If that makes sense. But yeah, I think yeah, that's good enough for me, Susan. Sometimes you gotta start cliche to learn, gotta learn the rules to break them. You know, you are very, very much correct. Sometimes you really do just gotta start cliche. That's just how it is. You can't go around it. Sometimes you gotta start cliche. There's no go around. You're very much correct, Darren. Very correct. You gotta learn the rules before you break them. That's the same thing over here in the art side of things, the drawing side of things. You gotta learn the rules before you break them. That's how it is. Alright, come on, what am I doing now? Now this is a problem. Gotta learn those before you break them. But yeah, I can do both. I think I should really start writing my story in my free time, because even if it's just random ideas and random arc ideas, I should really, really write them. And then I'll make sense of them later. Make sense out of nonsense later. You know? The dumb stuff I drop, the cool stuff I keep, etc. Yeah, this looks better to me. Because there's a lot of like lore ideas I got, but I never took the time out to write them down or whatever. And I don't know where they are anymore. I don't know where they are anymore. But yeah, sometimes you're meant for something else, dude. Sometimes you're meant for something else. I think that's fine. That's fine. See, I was writing those down immediately, but I'm an ass writer. I have a couple of them that I wrote down. A couple, but like the thing is, I don't even know how the story starts. So I'm wondering how the hell am I already at season 7, season 7, episode 3. How the heck did I make it that far? Where the MC is already in a big battle with these random characters. How did I make it so far? I don't know. But I wrote them down. I wrote some of them down. Some of them, you know. And yeah, I'm butt cheeks at writing too. You might be meant for something else, but you can take joy in fact you help inspire some other people with your art and videos, which is super cool. I ain't gonna lie, that was my entire purpose, and if that's met, then honestly I could retire happy. I'm joking, I'm not going anywhere. But if I was to, I can. That's the entire point, I can. Alright, I think I'm done with Susan Storm here. I wanna just drop on some colors and call it a day. With this one, you know what I'm saying? This one, nothing special. Can I make this a bit more interesting though? Yeah, honestly, Marky about to make one of those stories where it just pauses in some random fight and someone says you probably wonder how I got here. Honest to God, that's something I would probably write. I am not lying. That's something I would probably write. And that's cliche as hell. It's very cliche. But cliche, as Darian said, is just a part of the game. The proportions of this drawing are messed up. Yep, they're messed up. But freaking hell, what am I about to do about it? Delete everything and start over? Screw that. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's it for Season Stuff. Mega Man did it, and that's one of the best movies, and you know what they say, game is game, game is game. Yep, game is game. Maybe my eyes are a bit too tired from looking at her for so long. I'm gonna draw something else. Yeah, I'm gonna change the stream title now. So I'm gonna change it from art block to just studying stream now, because we're gonna draw some faces. Because faces are important, man. Number one, they're very important. So I'm gonna change that now to that. Yeah, she's alright. Nah, I'm just gonna practice some faces. I'm gonna get some references and practice some faces. Because faces are, as I said before, very important. Maybe I'll come back and fix her later and do what I must later. But I'm gonna move her to the side or something. And yeah, move. You can't spend too much time trying to fix something that's already ruined, or you know, it's already messed up in a sense. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. It's gone. It's gone. Some drawings are worth saving. Don't get me wrong. Some are worth saving, but not every single one is. Not every single one is. Not every single one is, man. Not every single one is. Negative Marky today. Sorry if I'm a bit negative. Hold on. What is this issue? Something's wrong here. Where's the... you know what? Let's not be negative. Hold on. This is it. What's up? Sorry, I didn't mean in a critic way. Yeah, it's fine. Didn't take it personal. I ain't on my Michael Jordan arc right now. All right, you see now what I probably did here. I probably overdid this. Yeah, probably. Oh! Oh, I know what's the problem. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. I know what the problem is. I'm gonna explain the problem right now. Right now. I'm gonna go grab a reference and I'm gonna show you guys what the problem is. Let me change the stream title. How do I change the stream title from here again? Hold on. Let me show you guys what the problem is. Such a noob mistake. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Let me change the stream title. Hold on. Rookie mistake. Can I edit this from here? So the mistake that I made was... I'm gonna save that. Pinterest. Oh, let me check out the memes that Tatsumaki sent before I continue on. Memes. Okay. No, we got a lot of cat memes here. Holy cow! The cat is on something. He's an orange cat in soul. Yeah, that's orange cat behavior right there. I will agree. Alright. Let me go grab a reference. Let me grab a reference and show you guys what I mean. Okay? Study time. Susan, be gone. I'm gonna keep the capybaras here because I'm still cooking. Still cooking. It's okay. It's okay. Still cooking. Hold on. Pinterest and let's grab this. Let's grab this, okay? I'm gonna grab this. Let's grab this as a reference and let's bring her inside. So this one's a bit easier, right? This one's a bit easier. It's a bit easier than what I was doing before. But so first things first. Alright, so here's our reference, okay? So first things first. Reference. Boom. Let's get our red ink. So reference. Zarif right here. Okay. it's important to know what's going on in the reference that you're using. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me turn the Splatoon down a little bit. It's important to know what's going on inside your with your reference, so you know how your reference work and stuff like that. That's why I always recommend. I'm gonna join you with the faces. All right, cool. It's important to know what's going on inside of it, because when you're making the drawing, it depends on what you want. So do you want to be as accurate as possible to said reference? Then therefore you do things that would lead to that. Or do you just want the likeness of the reference, right? So if you just want a likeness, you'll take important things. Example, how her eyelashes are bushy and nice. That's likeness, you know? That could really give you her likeness. Or you could just take her hairstyle, for example. Those things will give you her likeness. You don't have to necessarily be one-to-one with the reference if you're just looking for likeness. If you're looking to be the exact same carbon copy, then that's a different story. You know, you're gonna have to be very, very skilled to do that, unless you're gonna be tracing. So what was the problem with the Susan Storm one? One, I wasn't using reference. I don't think. No, I wasn't using reference. I was drawing willy-nilly. Two, whatever I was drawing was not following the perspective of my line work. Let me show you. It's good to learn from your mistakes, right? So let me bring back Susan Storm, and let me show you what I mean. Let's bring her back, right? The reason why I was having so many issues with drawing this, and I was borderline losing my shit. Let me bring her back out. Let's bring her back out. It's simply because beneath everything, there was no real perspective grounding. So let me show you. Where's the... Okay, these are the drawings themselves. Let me take these out. Take these back out. Boom, they're here. And let's load up the sketch from below. Let's bring the opacity back down, right? And let's hide these. I kind of moved the eyes a little bit. Let me shift them back to where they belong. Somewhere here, right? So the reason why I was having such issues with drawing this is because realistically, there's nothing tangible to it. I don't know which direction I'm going in. Am I going 3/4 view? Where am I going, you know? I don't know where I'm going. Am I going 3/4 view? Am I going side view? Where am I going? I don't know. It just doesn't look like it leads to nothing. So basically, the construction below it didn't really have much construction to it. So it didn't feel like it was leading to anything. You know, one part of the face looks like it's going this way. It's swaying upwards. Well, it looks like it's going downwards. I don't even know what this is. Right? So the point of the matter is, there was no real direction. That's why this drawing was off and it was tweaking. Right? It was off tremendously. So with this one now, let's see if we could stay more on point. Let me just put Susan Storm away. Not a bad drawing. I don't think she's a bad drawing, but Susan Storm could be way better. Anyways, goodbye. Let's practice some faces, okay? So while drawing the face, just understand that you won't be perfect. So what I like to do, because we're practicing seriously here, so I'm gonna dim it a little bit, and I'm gonna get the main shapes out of the way. I just want to see what kind of shapes we have going on here. You know, we have our circle. Then we have the line going through the middle. And what else do we have? We have the line through the middle of the face right here, which I like to use this little windshield sort of look. We have the jaw right here. The chin, sorry. We have the mouth. So it's good to always have proportions lined up. So we have the nose right here. What's the method that it's called? The Loomis method, right? So you always want to know where your proportions are, where things line up. That's why I said art is a bit of math. So you want to have things lined up. So we know that the mouth's right here, we know that the chin's right here at the bottom. Usually the ears tend to line up, the top of the ears tend to line up with the top of the eyebrow, usually. So we can know the ears will be somewhere here. The bottom of the ear usually lines up with the bottom of the nose. Again, usually it could be different, right? So we'll have something like this right here, even though we can't really see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get usually. And then we can just line it up like this. Once again, what Loomis likes to do is like to separate the cheekbones and the side of the face. Good little proportion right there. Boom. Then we got our face lined up. Then the neck comes from the head. It just doesn't magically appear. It doesn't pop out of nowhere like this. It doesn't pop out of nowhere, right? It doesn't pop out of nowhere. It comes from the head up here. So it comes all the way back around. It comes all the way back around. Comes all the way back around behind the ear. It just doesn't pop out of nowhere. Comes all the way back around behind the ear. The other part of the neck, depending on the angle, comes back around from there too as well. Then, you know, you have the rest of your body parts, your body features, which we're not going to dive too deep into because we're mainly focusing on the face. So, you know, you have little landmarks for your nose. People like to draw a little circle for the mouth because they like to include the lips and stuff while they're drawing a little circle. You have your little circle for your eyes, which I like to do too as well. A little circle for your eyes here. And that's about it. You know, I'm assuming we already know the rule of thumb, whereas it's good to make sure that the distance between the eyes are at least one eye apart. You know, again, it varies depending on your art style or depending on who or whatever you're drawing. But, you know, a good rule of thumb is make sure that's at least one eye apart. So as you guys can see, when I copy and paste and drag it out, it's at least one eye apart, which is good. So we have good proportion right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have a bit of understanding of our proportion now. So you could honestly take this right here and build up on it. I've seen many artists do it. It's normal, it's common, it's a good way to learn how to do things. Or you could just try to wing it for yourselves, right? But in this case, I am actually trying to learn. So I'm not going to try to wing it all by myself. I'm actually trying to learn from my reference. So I'm going to take a time to build up on it on my own. Let me bring the reference. Let me make this a bit brighter again. And go. Again, if you don't like doing this method, you don't have to do it. You could just honestly try to draw it all over again for yourself. You don't have to try to do what I'm doing here. Because I know a lot of people don't like this. But yeah, once you get the proportion down, let me show you guys an example. Loomis head method. Once you get the proportion down, in any way, shape, or form, you can realistically draw any type of face that you want. Let me just bring in some. I don't know who this is from, but I just saw something. Matter of fact, let me just show the screen. I'll bring it over here. Where's OBS? Window capture, display capture. So once you get the proportions down, where you understand it, your math, you start off with your circle, you split it in two, whichever method you want to take. Some people make up their own methods, right? You don't have to do the Loomis head method perfectly, because the reason why I don't think you should do it perfectly is because it leads to one result, right? And that's usually when the character or the art looks similar, like it looks very humanoid. Maybe that's not your thing, right? Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you want more of a JJK look, or maybe more of a One Piece look, or maybe more of a webtoon look, a manga, a manhwa look. You don't have to follow Loomis head method perfectly, but whatever you want from your reference or whatever you want from your drawing, it's very good for you to always map it out. So you map out like the eyebrow level right here, the nose level, and other little things in between. You could also map out things in extremely fine detail like this person is, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're someone like me who doesn't want to be over the top confused. But yeah, that's where that is. So let's go back into this drawing now. Get rid of this. So my goal here is to get the likeness of my reference. Doesn't have to be perfect, just need the lightness. And if you're drawing along, don't be afraid to share your stuff in the Discord server. Once again, this is the link. Whoa, I need to pin the link. Hold on. I need to pin this bad boy. There you go. Discord server is pinned, so join up if you haven't already. And it's good to also know what's happening below the face. So you already know there's a little bit of cheekbone area here. Sorry if my explanation is terrible. I'm just working on my teaching skills. But it's good to know what's going on below the face. Alright? Matter of fact, since I'm here talking about it, what's that website name again? What's that one? Alright. I found some that's very, very useful. So here's a good website that will allow you to use materials to help you in your studies. I'm gonna show you guys here in a quick second. So whenever you're studying anything with the human body, it's also good to know a bit of anatomy, okay? So in this case, we have Sketchfab. Sketchfab is a good website where you could type in stuff like and get 3D models. Example, low poly hand, Egyptian skull model, you know, little models and stuff, which are not important right now. What's important is the face, the head, the skull. We don't need to know all the little muscles underneath, but it's important to know how the skull works. So right here, this little part, like, can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. Right here, this little section right here is our cheekbone. That's where the skin comes down, it hits the top right here up above our brow. There's a name for it, there's a technical name for it, but God so help me, I don't know the name. But right here, our head comes down, boom, it pokes out, it swerves back into our cavity here, our eyeball cavity or eye socket. Boom, it swerves down, it swerves back out. And because right here is hollow, if you feel right between your cheek right there, right here is hollow, that's where the rest of your skin and your muscle contours the rest of your face. So I bring this up to show you that's the same thing happening right here. So boom, it swerves out, then it swerves back in, right into the eye socket, swerves back out again over the cheekbone right here. And then because the rest of it's hollow, it just swerves to the contour of the face. So depending on how the person looks, that's how you get that type of look. So it's good to bear those things in mind while you're drawing and doing all these random things. Alright, let's draw this thing now for real. You can start wherever you like to start. I like to start with the face. I know some people like to start with drawing the eyes. That's all on you. It's your choice. I just like to start with the face personally. There's a bit of a rounder face, so I'm gonna try to capture that. A bit of a rounder face. There's mats to draw in everything. You could honestly develop a whole scientific way to draw anything on the human body, because people have mats to draw lips too, but I don't really care that much, so. But whenever I do care, I guess I'll look it up. The nose, again, you could be stylized, you know, because again, I'm not trying to create for say a humanoid or a one-to-one. You could be very stylized. You could do whatever the heck you want. Don't let me stop you. Her eyes are beautiful though. Eyes are beautiful. Also try not to focus too much on detail yet off the jump, because that's not important right now. What's important is just trying to get stuff the way that they should look, or at least how you think that they should look. It's also important to be okay with your interpretation. You know, if you're like me, then you know you have a specific look that you want, but the way how you interpret a drawing or interpret a reference, that in itself is artistic. So don't hate yourself too much for how the drawing comes out. You know, sure, there might be a little bit of skill issue here and there, don't get me wrong. There might be that there and here and there, but it's your interpretation, man. So don't hate on yourself too much. This eye is super, super low. Don't hate on yourself too much. I want to make sure I'm having these on the same level, so let me just quickly check. I want to make sure I have these on the same level. I've always copied and pasted that, but why would I? It might be a skill issue, but it's your skill issue, right? It's your skill issue. You just work on it, man, and you'll get better at it. Which is all that bad thing, right? That's you, man. The shortcuts that you make and the decisions that you decide to take, that's you. That's your art. That's you. You know what I mean? So there's no real reason to hate on that. I made these eyes a bit too big. Our nose is also a bit too big. I love the side bangs, but the middle bangs are something else, man. Yeah. I'm trying to fix this real quick. To me, guy faces are easier to draw than female faces, because with guys, you don't have to worry too much about the fine details. You could make him rigid and I quote, ugly. You know, I quote me on that one. You can make him rigid and ugly, and I quote again, ugly, without having to worry too much, because that's a guy. You know, you could use a big square and draw his head, his face, and don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, guys are way easier to draw than females, in my honest opinion. Females have way too much detail about them, which is good. Which is good. You know, when you get the details right, you have a nice drawing and all. But yeah, the hair. So the hair now, the hair is following the contour of the skull most of the time, right? Hair is hard because at times, hair is hard because at times it's not only following the contour of the skull, but it's also following gravity. And gravity is physics, so at that point you're entering physics territory. So that's how art can become extra difficult. The eyes are a bit too high, in my opinion. These are a bit too high. These are a bit too high. Can I come down a little bit? There we go. It's a bit too high. Apple blooms, skull emoji. What's going on? So yeah, there's a lot of maths and science come into art. The more you know, the better it is for you. You know, the more accurate you could be. I guess if that's a thing that you would like for yourself, the more accurate you can be with your art. So the more you know about biology, the more you know about those things, the better it is for you. Better it is for you. I'm not trying to be perfect here, but the perfectionist in me is screaming. Okay, I think I'm content with that. I'm gonna just make her eyes black and move on. I say this because Tyler said true guys are ugly. I spit on guys too. Women good, guys bad. Her lips are also a bit off. Shapes of her lips, I did them wrong. This one dips here. Dips, then comes back up. Comes back up. And comes back around like this. And her eyes are bigger. So I also messed up on that too as well. So I think I can fix that simply just by bringing these down. Something like that. Then I have to, and I might have to bring these down too. And now she looks scared. But yeah, you see how one simple adjustment can make the character look different. There you go. So yeah, that's pretty much that. That's my interpretation of this reference in the little time that I took to make it. Even though you could get a whole lot more detailed if you'd like, but it is what it is. That's what it is. Let's move the thing off the. So there we go. That's it. And you see how simplistic it can get. Simplistic your art can get. You don't have to have all those details and stuff in there. It looks a bit different, but here's what it is. I actually like it a little bit. There we go. I actually like it a little bit. I actually like it a lot. I haven't liked something in a while, so that's good. Your style shines through. Yep. Looks nice. Yep. Your style shines through. We're gonna pick another face right now, and then we're gonna work on one more. I'm gonna show, because I don't wanna pick the easy stuff for myself. So I'm gonna go back on Pinterest. I'm gonna show you guys, and you guys could pick one. I know we'll run back the same the same thing again. I'm gonna bring the Pinterest up. And you can just pick one. Give me a second here. Let me just quickly change. The what I want. Let me quickly change something real quick. 5. All right, so here's the Pinterest. Here is the Pinterest. Window capture, display capture. There we go. Let's go over to, this is where I get references from. I have this portrait images. So if anybody's here along, drawing along, or wants to add a bit of a challenge, you know, because challenge is good, then let me know. I'm gonna slowly scroll through, and if I don't get a response in due time, I'll just pick one off my own accord. I'm kind of liking this right now, sort of. This is another easy one because again her eyes are big and bulgy. Another easy one. This is also, I guess, a bit of an easy one too, because the shapes is easy. This is very pretty, and also I wouldn't say this one's easy because of the angle. Old glasses guy. Yeah, I do like old glasses guy. I do like old glasses guy. Are we all good on old glasses guy? I wish I knew how to make. I knew how to make a poll. No. All right, we're all old glasses guy is all I got, so I'm gonna work with old glasses guy. All right. Yep, we're gonna work with old glasses guy. Let's leave it right there for now. All right, old glasses guy. Old glasses guy. Right here. Let's work on this guy right now. So it's the same mats again, the same principle. So this time around, I am not really gonna be using the same. What could I say? I'm not gonna be taking the likeness like I did with this one. Instead, I'm gonna try to be as close as possible by eyeballing it. You know, let's see how good I can get it by just simply eyeballing it. Okay. So same mats applied again. So we're gonna find the basic shape first. Let's even write them down what we're gonna do first. So step 1, let's find the steps here and let's write them down. Write down these steps. So step 1 is to, let's get this on. Turn this down. Sorry for my terrible handwriting, by the way. Markiicreative, I'm here lurking. Yo, what's going on, Teddy? I saw you put up a premiere for Babel, which is, which the other people in the stream wouldn't know, but That's like a generational thing right there, guys. We never thought we'll see Babel come back on Teddy Slum's channel, but it's back. You know, I can't wait to watch the video, man. That's the only way I ever know about that manga, if I watch it through you. My handwriting is terrible. It's kind of cap. No. No. We've been made. Damn. Use simple shapes to map out features. That's pretty much it. So first you want to identify the shapes, you know, whether that's going to be a square face. You want to identify those type of shapes, you know, is a square face or a triangular face, whatever. You know, identify that. Then you also want to identify the proportions and landmarks. So you want to know if the eyes are a bit higher than usual, the nose is a bit lower than usual, if the nose is a bit bigger than usual, whatever. You want to look, observe, and identify all those things. Observation, let me put this right here. Observation is key. Observation is key when it comes to this. So you gotta really pay attention to whatever you're seeing and really try to interpret it in your own way. Again, if you're going for spot on likeness, give me a second here while I plug in this iPad because it was dying. If you're going for spot on likeness, then you know, do that. But if you're going for simple, oh, I just want to draw this, then you don't have to worry too much about stuff like that. Just observe and interpret in your own way. Okay. Let's put this somewhere like down here. I'm trying to be as clean as possible or simple as possible. I know some people really love the messy line art look or the messy look, but that's just how they draw. If that's how you draw, then that's how you draw. But I try to be as simple as possible. Can't believe we've been had with Babel. That's insane. And bear in mind, I'm practicing just like you, so I'm going to be making mistakes too. As if you are practicing with me. We're just studying together. Because that's what we should be doing. It's good to also have a bit of expression in there too, as well, if you'd like to. Know what you're getting yourself into. Oh, it was nice sitting with y'all. Have a great day. All right, Darren. Have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by. In this case, I'm gonna start with the eyes first. Yep, a lot of problems will solve themselves even if you're just drawing and not studying. It's just that's where the meme comes in, man. Just draw, as the meme said. Just draw. I forgot to put in this. Just draw, dude. This is what I mean by men are just easier to draw than women. Okay, it's all this angular. The same. What's happening here? This is the same. This is the same. Let me show you. This is the same. This little part right here. This right here. All of this. All of this right here is this. Where is it? It's this. It's the same cheekbone. It's the same cheekbone. This. Right? It's just that on more muscular or more lower fat percentage faces, it shines a bit more. It shines a bit more in the form of what this, in the form of this line, this contour being shown here. It shines. I mean by when I say men are just easier to draw, because you can. It's like Legos. You just attach them in, put them all in, and move on with your day. You don't have to worry about it too much. Especially these muscular DC looking comic book looking men. Most comic book artists will always recommend you to just draw from real life. It's always good. Extremes are easier to draw than subtle stuff. Exactly. Extremes are way easier to draw. Cause it's just there. It's at you. It's in your face. That's probably why the cheekbone is easier on men. I'd say. Yep, you're right. I agree. Extremes are easier to draw. Maybe Tyler is the art teacher here, guys. Maybe he should be teaching us. I'm worrying too much about detail before I even got into that actual thing. Tyler for art president, real quick. I'm gonna draw the hair first. Now the hair I don't really care that much about, honestly. I just care about the face. So I'm just gonna. I don't even know what's going on for this guy's hair. It looks cool and all. Yeah, it's old people here. It's all over the damn place. I cannot draw the glasses. God damn. It's okay. You don't have to. Well, you could try it. I'm not gonna stop you from trying. Try as much as you want. For me personally, I'm honestly just gonna make a bit of just 2 squares and call it a day. I ain't about that life. If I'm being quite frank with you, I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life at all. It's 2 squares in a line. That's where I'm at right now. I ain't about that life, man. Let's add a little bit details to make him look older now. A little Skin on the nose. Let's make the eyes a bit droopier. It looks old, but it doesn't look too old. The wrinkles on the head. And I think that's it, right? No? No. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't see anything else that I'm missing. It looks pretty okay. You don't want to overwork it, you know? You don't overwork it. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna do just a little bit of this. Just a little bit of that on the eyebrows. And I think I'm cool. Oh yeah, and also I want to make a bit of an emphasis on the lip. And yeah, screw the glasses. Again, I'm not about that life. If I was, then I would be, but nah, I'm just trying to make them look okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Honestly, I think that's fine. So you can also see where some parts really stand out. You know, example, this the little dip right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm not sure what I'm talking about. You can kind of see the socket of his skull, because again, as Tyler said, which is the best way to think about it, he is an extreme, right? His face is in an extreme manner, if that makes sense. You know, you can see all the little fine details. You can even see the sockets of the skull here when you pay close attention. You can see the sockets here. You can see little ridges around the socket. All those interesting things you can see on his face if you look close enough, because the shadows cast on it, you know, the shadows are cast here, so it makes it a whole lot easier to see. So if you ever want to know really how certain shadows work, it's important to know how the skull works too as well. Small parts you can see here and there. I mean, obviously you're not going to see that on my drawing because I'm not doing anything shadow related, but you can only get so far with line art. You know, some of the things would have to be color related, if I must add. A lot of things have to be color related. I'm just adding a little bit just to prove my point. You can even see it. There we go. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty okay. I'll take it. I'll take it for what it is. And that one, I never drew the same way I did for the girl, where I matched out the proportions and I pulled it off, and I made up my own little proportions here by referencing the drawing, and I made my own. So that's why the Susan Storm drawing, which we had from earlier, was off, right? In many ways. It's off in many ways, simply because the way how I was drawing it was just not right. I wasn't using reference, none of those things. Okay, done. Nice. But yeah, that was pretty fun. So this is just a bit of what I plan to do going a little bit forward in the future. So apart with also with my mastering the basics art series or whatever the heck I got going on, also with that, I'm gonna include a let's study with me sort of thing, whereas I'll just either stream, I'll come on and I'll stream at times whenever I possibly can. I'll stream and we'll practice stuff together, and whatever stuff I got practicing on personally, I'll make an entire video about it, document the things that were very hard for me to get right, document the things that were very good, things were very bad, etc., so on and so forth. And hopefully, those videos will also help people when it comes to learning and understanding art. But yeah, that was pretty fun. This actually helps a lot with the art block. So whenever you're in art block, just do something else. You know, study something else, draw something else, try something else, and yeah, see what you can get out of it. So just remember these rules. You know, I'm gonna take a screenshot of these and I'm gonna put them into the Discord. So share if you were drawing along. You know, share them in Discord. I'm gonna put them into. Do we have a study section? I guess I can put them into whips and sketches. That's fine. Whips and sketches is fine. I think that's fine. Just get this from stream. Yep. Share them in there if you're drawing along and you're already in the Discord server. Oh, resources? Ugh. Art resources. I think whips and sketches are fine for now. Maybe the next set that I do on my own, I'll put them in resources. Or maybe like the entire compressed video, I'll put it in resources. But yeah, with that being said, cool stream, cool stuff. You know, it takes a little bit of time to warm up. You know, I didn't do my warm up, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. So once again, I'm gonna end on a decent note. Take this dub, you know, take the W's that you can get whenever you're drawing and run with them, because you probably don't get them often. So I'm gonna take this dub for what it is and run with it. You know, run with it, run. Don't look back. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Tyler, Tatsumaki, anybody else who stopped by and left or still here right now or is just coming in right now. Thank you guys so much again for watching today's stream. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one, or the next YouTube video, which might be on Saturday. If it's not Saturday, then it's probably sometime next week, hopefully. I have no idea what I got going on these days, but next one coming soon. Working on it. All right. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Thank you for this stream. You're welcome.